I have no real understanding of why it does that. It's like just resetting the fucking thing. Like, oh, you started a new, like you restarted your computer. Here is your normal settings. Go into the settings. They are still there. Like, what is it in the code that makes it do a specific setting? Like, I know a bit, I discussed this yesterday. I know a bit of code. I am not an expert, but I know a bit of code. And I am trying to figure out how Windows managed to somehow do that. I put my microphone on a boost plus 10 and keep it there. And when I restart my computer, it reverts to its standard setting. But not the setting itself. The setting itself is on plus 10 on boost. So I am really confused. How the fuck did they code that? That you restart your computer, it looks for natural and skips any other settings. I am like, because it saves my setting. It's just for some reason when you start a computer, it decides not to check through the options. But yo, Wagani, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I've just been talking about the VTuber dice that I, in the future, want to make, and I am still baffled about Windows not being able to save my settings after a shutdown of the computer. Because the settings are saved to boosting my mic to plus 10. When I start the computer again, it is still on the setting of plus 10, but for some reason the setting itself is on natural, which means I'm more silent. I'm doing good, just a bit tired from college. That is definitely fair enough. I can't say anything about that because I have been there. A voice echoes in your head. Hail traveler. I am Winnehild, Warbringer. Thou wouldst learn the lost secret I hold, then first thou must prove thy worth. Yeah, we're gonna try to do this. I am here, so let's just see if I am capable of getting the Warbringer.
I'll do my best.
I am uncertain if I can, but you know what? What should I actually do? Well, I was curious because last stream I was curious where this place was and what was in there, so I went here. It was at the late end of the stream, so I didn't try to actually defeat this thing, but I was curious, so I ended up saving there. So when I started the game today, I was basically here, so I thought, oh, you know what, fuck it, let's try this. Let's try on the start of the stream of actually getting this one. Do I need it? Not really. Could it be fun to have? Sure. Technically, the rest of the people I have here is the people I'm gonna have for, like, the rest of the game. So it doesn't really matter. Star's Song, Moon's Reflection. Grant the single ally the ability to counter physical damage one time. Well, that's damage, though. Should I do this? Let's do this. Also, Warbringer, goddamn. It would be hella fun if whoever gets Warbringer as a job is capable of equipping any sort of goddamn weapon. Then I also have the rune. Yeah, the taco song. I fucking love that video. The problem is, the song is really good, because most songs in Final Fantasy are actually really good. But how it is so misheard is so wonderful as well. It is, like, stupidly wonderful.
Better than a snare.
Oh, so it's kind of fitting, because it is actually a boss song, so yes. Ow, ow. God, you really do hurt, do you not? Transfer rune, there we go. Big fat tacos, big fat... I can't fucking resist, it's such a brilliant goddamn song, but it's so stupid at the same time. Honestly, can't think of what else it could mean besides big fat tacos. The funny part is, there is actually one video that actually have the lyrics. The problem is that the lyrics is like from a translation of the song. Because I did search up just to check like, what does it mean? And there were people that said this like, it is almost impossible to know because it's basically like Latin or some shit. So trying to actually translate it, it's difficult. Because it says it's like Hearts of Kranos or something. And I can understand that, like, it sounds like tacos, the name, basically. But, like, the other part is, like, I don't know, because it's basically just some sort of language no one can really speak. What should I do here? What am I actually supposed to do here? Cross strike? I don't think any physical is gonna help. But I still love it's just big fat taco. The short is probably the best one I have seen of how he just shows the chat start beginning to sing Big Fat Taco. And he sits there just so confused, like, what are you all on about? Rune Lord, let's try the Ice Rune. Jesus, why is so many attacks? Counter position. Wait, counter position of what? Yeah, and his realization was amazing. Yeah, I love the realization. It is such a brilliant thing. Yep, ice. There we go. Just trying to break it as quick as I can here. There we go. Yeah, but his realization was the best, to be honest. Big fat taco, big fat. Let's do an elemental break, actually. Oh, I just realized it's gonna make this thing stronger as well. Oh! I didn't even no, I did not think it would be that strong, actually. Oh, look at the damage. Yes. Cleric skill, revive, there we go. I know it's costly as hell, but fuck it. Okay, so what you do? 8, okay. Thank you for saving her. Wonderful. Heal more. Jesus. Okay, they're not weak anymore, so that's something. I could smack them with this. No, you know, oh, I know. Let's do this again. Let's boost this once. And do that. Ugh. Oh, 1 damage. Thank you. Because the reason I did that is because now it's weak against magic. I can do this. It's probably gonna do another attack. I just don't know. Okay. That. Okay, so let's do this. Do that. It smacks that down. That's wonderful.
I'll do my best.
Cleric skill, revive, heal both of them at the same time.
What next?
Sorcerer skill. There we go.
Come in, if thou darest.
Let's just do this. There we go. As I do, not gonna lie, as much as tiring it is to have to go to college and learn shit again, having to go out and socialize in campus actually helped quite a bit with bringing out my passion and stuff again. Especially considering the fact that it didn't socialize much back in high school. That is fair enough. Like, I wasn't really the best at socializing either way, so I can't really say much about that. But I was capable of walking outside, just taking a stroll. Hold on, I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing here. There we go. And just being able to walk out a bit more was just like, oh, it's nice. It was absolutely just wonderful. So I can absolutely understand. I wasn't, as I said, I'm not the best at socializing. I'm better at socializing on the internet, but that's because I know people here. Let's do this, because it's weak against smacking. There we go.
I will not be defeated.
There we go. Cleric skill, heal more.
Miracle of healing.
Just making sure everyone has like health.
What next?
Hunter skill. I'm gonna do leg hold trap. I know it's not gonna work this round, but fuck it, we need to have this. I hate that attack. Ish. I usually get passionate on too many things at once and end up burning myself out, so I hope it doesn't happen. That's fair enough. Like for me, I'm doing world building, I'm doing streaming, I have my stickers on the side, I am drawing maps, and I kinda want to make dice as well. You hear how many hobbies I kinda want to do. It is kinda ridiculous.
Let's do this. Feel the power.
Sorcerer skill.
Glacius Drawdown.
There we go. So I absolutely understand what you mean. I just like doing a lot of different things.
Do this.
It's just that sometimes I feel I'm not good enough with them, so it's just like, I'll let them be here, but who knows. Should I do this? You know what? Let's do one of these. Let's do ice, there we go. Because, yeah, it keeps us for 5 rounds at least, but I can allow her to speed up and do a little other things as well. So, if I do this, I'll do twice, so that's not a good idea. So let's do this, we attack 3 times.
Glacius Drawdown.
There we go. So then let's do the same thing. 2 attacks, and 1 ice. Breaking.
Let's do this.
So now we can just attack her with whatever, and do ice damage. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do this, because it's really good to let it just be.
Well then.
Because I'm gonna do the more cleric skill, we do Holy Light. I did the wrong fucking thing. I was supposed to heal. Okay, you know what? Because let's do Healing Grape Bunch. Better to be some healed than not. Gonna fuck that up a bit, but that's fine, we can deal with it. Summon 3 weapons. Ah, well, fuck that. That's not good. Cleric skill, heal more. Right now I'm trying to learn how to draw traditional and digitally, and do more editing, and do YouTube idea. My problem is right now is money, and my laptop is being shit, so probably can't even do college. Yeah, fair enough. Yo, Badger, welcome to the stream. I hope you have a good week, good Thursday. Sorry, I have to remember what day it was. There we go, let's do this. Also, be capable of just checking what it's actually weak against. Oh, that's not good. It's been alright. Glad to hear that. Ow, ow, ow. Oof. Yeah, that's... Okay. Yep. Really screwed me over when he bought this laptop for me back in high school. Why is that? I can definitely say, like, laptops get older after a time. I can definitely say that. Like, bro, this laptop has an Intel Celeron. Honey, the fuck, I don't even remember what the hell that is. Okay, I can understand what you mean now.
If thou art ready,
I can understand what you mean now. I don't even remember what that is for something. Hunter skill, leg hold trap. Yes, ensnare them, please, for love of God.
I'll do my best.
I'm gonna do a reflection. I'm gonna do it on her.
Reflect their blows.
There we go. Eesh. Really don't like that. Glacius Clauder. There we go. Wonderful. Jesus, that was a really bad poisoning. Let's just do this. We don't really need to waste too much right now. I need to download this app called Proteus, and the minimum requirement is an Intel Core i5. Jesus. Fair enough. Not even my sister's laptop has an i5, she has an i3. Trying to remember what I have or something. You should do a transfer rune. I feel it's no idea really to boost the transfer rune. Mostly because it's no use to basically give more times to change something. Not really much I can or want to do with you, to be honest. I don't know. Let's just attack. It doesn't really matter. Oh, that was a shit attack. Sorcerer skill. Let's just break this one now. Rune Lord. Ice Rune. There we go.
The battle is truly joy.
You? What do you mean by you, Badger? Or did you just manage to press you? Well, now knowing a bit more about the parts of my computer, I'm generally surprised this laptop has survived like 2-3 years of me playing games. A bit of coding and a bit of video editing. Fair enough, actually. That is actually really fair enough. We're gonna do another leg hole trap. You know what? Sorcerer skill, Elemental Break. I really want the Elemental Break on this because it is such a strong ass thing to have. And don't really need to heal anyone. So I'm probably gonna do the Moon's Reflection again, just to like do shit. Does the counterattack count as a physical attack? Which also allows it to have an elemental attack? That was a misclick. Kinda thought so, but I was just a bit curious. It does! Oh my god! Oh my god, it actually does.
Letting the hunt begin.
It actually does. That is kinda stupid, but also wonderful. That is actually really wonderful. If I'm capable of actually counter-attacking, it is such a good thing. I'm pretty certain his sword is the strongest. Alright, it doesn't matter which is strongest, he has a very low magic attack, and that's the reason he doesn't do really any magic at all. But it's still stronger than anything here. Like, dear lord, it is strong. I'm doing basically 10,000 damage per attack right now. It is stupidly strong.
Letting the hunt begin.
You fight, yeah, exactly. Should I do Beast Lore? Nah, unfortunately that doesn't add up to the strength of it. You know what? Let's not waste any mana if I don't need to. There we go. So, boost himself to 12. Phoenix Storm can't really do anything against this. Oh, she still had one left. That's wonderful. Icy Pursuit, wonderful. I'm just gonna attack. It doesn't matter what I do, I'm just gonna attack. I'm not gonna attack though right now. The reason for that is I want to do more more attacks to be able to actually break her.
Do my best.
So she's gonna use magic when it's needed. There we go. Also, bro, I don't know if it's been a while since this happened, but today I just realized they added stories to the desktop version of Twitch. Don't remember when it happened, don't have really checked too much about it, but I do know about it.
What next?
What next is you're gonna use more magic.
Glacius Claudaire.
Victory shall be mine.
You can do one attack. Icy Pursuit. One attack. Icy Pursuit. I just realized something I can do here. This is gonna be wonderful. Cleric skill, outspace. Oh, it also has debuff of magic. Oh dear lord. First of all. Oh, I should have healed. Shit. Ah, doesn't matter. Let's just do this. That might have completely killed me, but that doesn't matter. There we go.
Letting my arrow fly in truth. Come.
Because we are gonna do this now.
Glacius Claudaire. Glacius Claudaire.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay, just in case, let's do a healing one on her. I know leg hold trap, but I can't use it for this turn anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Oh! I for tire. There we go. Oh, fuck you, summon 3 weapons. I hate when they... I do love, like, there is something about some games where it's like, this is a boss. They're allowed to basically do more attacks. It's like, I really hate it, though.
Time to close up shop.
Is it just me, or was the... 39 minutes. Let's say that... Wait, hold on. I basically started this game around, I don't know, 20 something. I did lose the first one, which was after perhaps 5 minutes or something, or 10 minutes. Did I do this boss on about 10 to 15 minutes? I am not joking, I am a bit speechless actually. I thought it would be much worse, but at the same time I did combo attack with a shit ton of 10,000 damage per attack. That might be the reason why it actually went kinda well. Not gonna lie. That might perhaps be the reason. That was one of the fastest, like, extra bosses I've ever fought in this one, and the other one was pain in the ass to deal with. I'm sorry, I'm still speechless. I'm still speechless. I don't know how that managed to happen. Oh, this is a oh, it even says what chapter it is from. I didn't even realize that. Also, I realized I am probably in the wrong goddamn place. There we go. That boss took me 10 minutes. Approximately 10 minutes. I'm pretty certain the other bosses took me at least a half an hour. I mean, that's absolutely bullshit. How did that manage to happen? I am baffled. I am actually baffled. I don't know how to react to this. But you know what? This guy is a physical attacker. So let's give him this attack, this one. Which one is it? Is it this thing? War Master. Yeah, he is capable of using any single goddamn weapon he wants, and he don't give a damn. Okay, let's go to skills. He already know all of his normal skills, so let's just make him learn every single thing I can do here. Which is not too many, because he is not as overpowered as the other ones are. Fox Spirits. Wait, hold on, what is this? Guardian Lion Dog. Unleash 5 to 10 attacks with a sword. Axe on all sword. Polearm on a single foe. Dagger on all foes. Unleash a staff attack on all foes. Unleash a bow attack on a single foe. Nightmare Chimera. Unleash an attack on a single foe using a weapon of your choice. The weapon will be destroyed. None of the fuck? The weapon will be destroyed. You are telling me that I am gonna have to... Nah. I ain't gonna learn that skill right now. No! I don't want to deal with having to just change my goddamn, like, weapons at least half the time I'm attacking things. Surpass power. Increase the maximum damage that can be dealt by equipping character to... I should have given this thing to the other ones, but I don't think it would do anything, because it's technically a follow-up attack, and it's not a damage. That would have been interesting, though. Extra experience. What is this? Gaining additional experience from battle, equipping this with multiple... Well, he is the lowest level. Let's do this one. He is not that strong right now, so we're just gonna do that. Actually, what is his status right now? I'm kinda curious. Journal? No, not journal. Equipment, job, skill, status, there we go. So, basically, physical 200, elemental 270, that's good. Elemental, that. I'm pretty certain it's boosted as well because of equipment. 280 and 285 plus a 271. Jesus, she is actually kind of one of the strongest right now. I think it's fine though. Yeah, well, he'll get more experience, so that's good. You know what? Should we just continue with the story time? Should we just continue with the story time? I'm already done with the boss. There is nothing more I need to wait for. Jesus. Even with the 4 of the 3 other classes, I did not expect it to be that simple. I am not kidding whatsoever. The thing is, she kind of needs more weapons, perhaps, but... I'm gonna give this to him. The reason for that is because he also needs a weapon, and he's a physical attacker now rather than a magical attacker. Also, I need to find the inn. Not the inn, the pub. Have I been here before? No, I haven't. I have to remind myself if I haven't been here ever. Hear a tale, yes. Tressa's tale of a level 45, but she's basically 55 now. Crikey. The story so far. In Victor's Hollow, Tressa reunited with Captain Leon Bastral. He spoke of a dear friend from his pirating days, and told her of the Elderite, that man's most precious treasure. Tressa ventured out and recovered it, but Leon refused the gift, for he already found his most precious treasure. His friend's old ship, and a new life as a merchant. There is only room for in one's heart for one true treasure. So what was hers? Tressa realized she still had no answer. Undeterred, she made way for Grandport, the Elderite in hand, and so she arrived at the merchant's fair.
Whoa!
I can't believe it, I'm finally here.
Yeah!
I hope you're ready for me, merchant's fair. This is incredible. There are merchants and treasures all over the world here. That must be where they hold the auction. I can't wait to see what they have for sale.
Hey,
Look, it's Mr. Windham. Windham. What a name, Windham. Windham? Like the incredible wealthy aristocrat?
aye.
One and the same, miss. Rumor has it he got enough money to buy himself a small country. Supposedly he invested quite a sum in the fair too.
This is an honor.
Only the rarest and most beautiful treasures have been gathered here. I certainly will find something to your daughter's liking.
Indeed.
I expect so. I spend what I must to see her happy. At least he has spent money to see her happy and not himself happy.
Ah.
One of the highlights of the fair is a competition. Merchants show off their finest piece to Mr. Windham.
Uh-huh.
And he picks the only very best one to give to his daughter. The reward is 1 billion leaves, Jesus.
What?
Aye.
They say invest in the fair just so he can hold the competition. Okay, I wouldn't personally complain. First of all, he invests in the fair, which means that the fair can be held, people can sell things there and earn money from people visiting. And he held it because of a competition, which means everyone there basically has still a chance to even win money. I would just say for anyone in the fair, it's a win-win. It's not even. I personally, I can't really see anything bad with it. At least his daughter's happy. Though it does make me wonder how he can choose a winner. Well, color me curious. Will the Elder Right do the trick? Good question. If I prove myself here, I'll know this journey wasn't for nothing.
All right.
Guess there's only one way to find out. I'll go sneak a peek at the competition. But yeah, personally, I would say like I just don't see anything bad with it.
Oh no. Are you all right? Yes, thank you.
Yo, now! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you have a good Thursday. I still had to remember what day it was today. Also, I just realized I forgot to shout out Badger. I'm gonna have to shout out Badger as well. You're doing great. Super tired. Fair enough. Kinda sounds like you have been having a busy day though. If you're that tired now.
Don't worry yourself. I can walk on my own 2 feet.
You probably can, but I think you might have forgot. Have I? Wait, what have I forgotten? What have I forgotten? Huh? No, it's tomorrow, right? I'm pretty certain it's tomorrow. We discussed Friday. I haven't forgotten, I think. Oh, fair enough. Right, fair enough. That part I did forget. Because I did say I was streaming a lot on the days. That is absolutely fair. Yeah, I thought the test was also on Friday, and not just the whole thing. I did not realize it was today. Badger, why didn't you also remember me? I know Badger is here, or was here. I don't know. Yeah, this is basically my schedule, but we'll still be waiting for no take. Fair enough. But yeah, this is basically my schedule. I do stream from like 5 to 8 when Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. So that is probably why I forgot it. That is basically streaming is on my mind on these days.
Say so?
Either that or I forgot even to stream. It has happened before. Did you just not say that you could walk on your own 2 feet?
Are you sure you're okay?
So how about you go on break time screen real quick once he's in? We can test for a few minutes.
Here, have some.
Good question, because I'm gonna just check something. Have I even... Probably should see if I have a Subnautica fixed, because I forgot that as well. There we go. There we go. Download it now, it shouldn't take for too long. And you can go back to streaming. Yeah, I could definitely try that. I'm just gonna see if I can download it, because I completely forgot to download it.
You don't have to thank me. I'm Tressa, by the way. I'm a traveling merchant.
I am pretty certain this is the guy's daughter.
Traveler.
I'll come tell you when everyone else is ready. Yeah, fair enough.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Tressa. You don't have to be so formal. Tressa works just fine.
I know at least I downloaded the thing that Badger wanted me to download.
Tressa.
Other than that, I don't know what I have.
See? That's not so hard. How are you doing,
Yes,
by the
and
way?
have a good time as well. I am enjoying this game. I basically have 3 stories left, and I apparently managed to defeat a boss in 10 minutes.
Make it just a bit further.
Yeah, see you later.
My legs have always been weak, you see, so I never strayed too
Yes, have
far.
a wonderful lurk.
Aww. But I've always longed to see the world.
Oh, yeah, this is probably the daughter, because she wants to see her happy, but...
Just know there are countless
But she has the
things
problem
out
of
there
walking.
waiting to be discovered.
And then he can technically can't fix that.
This girl reminds me of me. But the rest of the world was always out of reach. Eventually, I realized that my dream would forever be just a dream. I came here by sheer willpower alone.
Damn.
I hope
When you mean here, do you mean another town? Because that is not a good idea.
true. Something precious I treasure forever. Treasure?
Is he gonna remember? Oh no.
Oh,
Gil!
We just... Apparently we just managed to find someone here. Her name is Tressa. She lent me her aid. Just gonna check how is actually download going. Whoops, wrong one. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty fast. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gil, and I am the service of the Windham family. Okay, I was right. It is the daughter of the Windham.
What?
The Windham family.
I'm sorry.
I'd love to repay you for your kind deed, but I'm afraid we must be on our way. Let's make them for the auction hall, my lady.
Thank you so much.
Well, we had a little nice chat at least. Oop. Sorry, something just seemed to freeze there for a little moment.
Noah.
Noah's the daughter of Windham. Which means she's who this whole competition is for. Who is spying on us? Someone is spying on us. Who are you? They disappeared. Where are they?
May the sacred flame shine upon
May the
her.
flame shine its warmth upon her. Ophelia, are you praying for Noah? I am. I do not think our meeting was habitants. Fate played its hand. I wanted to know happiness. It took a lot of courage for it to come this far. Why am my PC freezing for a little moment sometimes? It just goes to show show that money can't solve everything. Indeed, we all have our own troubles and cares. And things we treasure. Yes. I can't say I know exactly what Noah is searching for, but I'm sure hope she'll find it. As do I. I sometimes like the banter. It's not often I do the banter in this game, but it's just nice being able to like stitch them together rather than just like doing an RPG of they are a team but they never speak to each other. Because unlike many other RPGs, they are basically like having their own stories, which means that you can't basically stitch them in each other's stories. So instead they basically just do the banter, which allows them to stitch into the story in a sense. This place is like a dream come true. There is treasure as far as the eye can see. I mean, have you seen this weaving? Such detail, such splendid design. And Hanith has no idea what she's even staring at. And this vase, simply yet elegant, with a shimmering glaze. Ooh, and a price to match. Oh, look here, landscape by the renowned artist Master Bonito. This can't be an original, or can it? Hanith, you're awfully quiet. Is something the matter? Forgiven me. But I find thy zeal of a greater fascination than the trinkets themselves. Trinkets? I love that instead of looking for the trinket, she decided to just look at Tressa, just like admiring everything in here. I think it's the download that causes it to freeze for a moment. But it's on 87%, so it's fine. Treasure everywhere. Oh, that house Senna did tableware.
Whoa!
And there's Rena towels, crimson gems, gold coins from Belmont. I'm pretty certain the only thing I see is produce and nothing made of metal or anything. You really can't find anything at the fair. Okay, something is going on here. Jesus, so my computer is like having a whale of a time trying to figure out what the fuck to do. I better write all this down before I forget. I hope it doesn't like freeze for all of you, it's freezing for me. I'm not dropping any frames though, so I don't think it does. Excuse me, miss. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
It can't be.
I feel like I've seen that notebook somewhere before. Would you mind showing it to me? Just a little more if you don't mind. Are you gonna take it? Sure, by the way, I didn't get your name. Huh? What do you mean by search? Your search?
Yes.
Yes, please accept this in thanks. The hell? Okay. I'm pretty certain there was actually something like this would happen, but not anymore, little girl. I have one word of advice before I go. Forget you ever saw this book. It's for your own good. It's interesting that we had not have had a specific enemy until now. That is after the book we've had since the beginning. My notebook. I have to get it back. Why is that book so specific? I'm pretty certain she read through it and it was just empty at the end. Where did she go? What's going on? What are all these people doing there?
Your attention, please.
Oh, what's coming here then? Oh, it's that guy. I just realized who it was. I know that voice.
Gather round.
It's a first-class item for first-class lady like yourself. It looks like the biggest ass Pringles can you can ever see.
How splendid.
Or is that just me? Well, it does sound quite peculiar.
Oh.
Oh, it is Ali. Prince Ali. Jesus Christ. I don't know why, that just went into my mind. Here it is, folks. The magnificent fortress carpet of the house Kafka. Oh, it's a carpet. Nah, I'm still gonna believe it's a big-ass Pringle roll. For those who don't know, let me tell you the tale of this peculiar piece. The Kafkas are famous aristocrats from the north.
And then
Several decades ago, a craftsman presented the family with a very special carpet. From the moment it adored their halls, their lives were forever changed. It's a carpet. Business boomed and profits soared, and eventually they were blessed with 6 beautiful children. Are you trying to sell a carpet like that? It seems as though the more memories the family made together, the more their happiness grew. Their luck both at work and home was greater than ever before.
actually,
And this is the very carpet that welcomed good fortune into their lives. It's a carpet.
Ooh.
so
I don't know what to say about this. I'll start the bidding at mere 10,000 leaves, Jesus.
Most excellent.
Oh, 15, okay. Jesus. 20, it's going well. And it's 10, so basically 20,000, yeah, 20,000 sold for how much? How much? Because it did end on 20, but everything became like darker, which means that it's probably more. Another prosperous day.
Long time no see.
Fancy meeting you here. Glad to see you haven't changed a bit, Ali. And you're...
Hey.
Tressa, remember? We met in Quarry Quest.
green pea.
Ah, I'm just pulling your leg, Green Pea. How's business?
Is something wrong?
Does something matter? You're not still mad I stole all your customers, are you?
Actually,
No, it's not that.
What?
Your notebook was stolen? Uh-huh. What kind of person would steal someone else's notebook? Yeah, fair enough. It's not fun. It's not funny. It was important to me. But that woman said it was in my own interest to forget about it. The plot thickens. Yeah, kinda. For a half-written notebook. Well, I suppose I moved enough merch for one day.
huh?
Hey now.
I'm going to help you look for your notebook. I have a debt to repay after all.
Ali. Thanks.
Thanks. I guess you're not such a bad guy after all. You call that praise? You got a long way to go, Green Pig. Oh, fair enough. Oh, there she is. Body slam her. Run into her and just body slam her. Where? To be honest, she's the only one basically dressed like that here. Where are you? Oh, there she is. Oh, together with someone else. Who's that? That's definitely her. I recognize her anywhere. What a strange woman. What would she want with your diary?
Shush.
Esmeralda. I retrieved the notebook.
Well, well.
Excellent work. Now let us leave this town at once. My thoughts exactly. For a notebook, I'm pretty certain like that is half empty, that thing. I have a bad feeling about those two. We'll leave the way we came. The entrance.
So what now?
What are you going to do, Green Pea? She is just gonna go in after them. Are you coming or not? Lead the way.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, here we have the auction. The showcase, sponsored by the gracious House Windham, will shortly begin. Only one piece is allowed per entrant. The lucky winner of the show will be awarded 1 million. Sorry, I am yawning here. Merchants, please prepare your entries. That's right, the showcase.
Green pea.
Are you entering, Green Pea?
Yeah.
You got that right, and here is my winning entry.
Whoa.
Elder, right? How did you get your hands on something like that rare?
So,
That sucks business, eh? I would buy it. Keep dreaming. It was worth a shot. But, you know, you might actually win this. Maybe you're not such a Green Pea after all. Something about it feels different. Different how? I don't know. Maybe it's just in my imagination. Anyway, first thing first, we need to find that woman.
of course.
Alright. I can't see her in here, she must be like backstage. And they did say they were gonna leave through the way they came, which means there is some sort of exit somewhere. Dope. They must see us from here, right? There they are.
Now then.
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh?
What you going to do? I'll lure him away so you can follow that woman.
What?
I can't let you do that, it's too dangerous.
I am a one-man.
Did you forget? I am Ali, the one-man army. I'm pretty sure you're good at selling things, not fighting. I'll see that the debt repaid one way or another.
Oh no.
Hello there.
Something feels very... The music is not the best right now of what's going on. What is it, kid? The big goddamn ugh. I know I don't look like much, but I'm a renowned merchant in these parts. I was hoping we could have a moment of your time. Out of the way, we're busy.
Actually,
It won't take long, I promise. I'm actually quite interested in that pocket watch of yours, sir.
that's
Oh, really? Did you forget we're in a hurry? That's Ziggurat's watch, if I'm not mistaken. The King of the East. He was and prized that very timepiece above all other. His famous word worth nothing is more precious than time. Time kept and time spent.
All right.
That's
A well-versed merchant, I see. However, this is hardly my most remarkable watch. Oh, you have more remarkable watches. Nice. You know, my time is precious too.
Indeed.
My apologies, madam. Why don't we talk over there, sir? I have something that might be of interest to you.
that's
Who knew merchant watches could be so time-consuming? Fair enough.
It's my turn now.
But where did they go and why did... That... I'm so confused what they're doing in here. What are they even looking for? Because that notebook was half empty. There is nothing in that I am pretty certain that is worth even keeping. So why keep it? Why basically just steal it? Do you think he'll be alright? Are you worried for the lad? Of course, he's putting himself in danger all for my sake. He swore he would pay his debt. I know, but... And I believe him a man of his words. His pride won't stand for owning me anything, that's for sure. I just hope he doesn't get himself hurt. As do I. But whether you fret or not, he will do what he has set his mind to. I guess you're right, and he is tougher than he looks. I was gonna check something. I'm gonna check his equipment, because, yeah. Blade of Bravery, okay. Sunland Spear, not the strongest thing. Oh, nice, yep. Knife, what do we have? We can do this. Yeah, 379, that's kinda good. Speaking of, let's just check some of these, like... yeah, 2727, okay, so it's kinda interesting. 279, 28, 280, 27, so that's fine. And we have here 281, so that's actually good. And depending on here, we just have all of these different things, so yeah, it seems to be fine. Soul Knife, Makeshift Axe, I don't have anything I could give him here. Paris Longbow fixed. Don't have anything here either. Okay, fair enough. Not easy finding good equipment, because it's hella expensive.
Open for business.
Oh, I apparently have defeated these bats before. You know what? I'm just gonna do Ice Rune.
Ice.
Because I can.
What next?
We're gonna do Glacier's Claudaire.
Gracious Claudaire.
Broke 2 of them. War Master skills.
The dog fights hard.
Jesus. It's kind of missing, but it also works.
Well then.
Starseer, let's do Shooting Star just to check. Okay, light. Good to know.
Hunt beginning.
Which means we can do this.
Lux Conjuria.
War Master. Dagger? No.
Stiletto steel.
Ooh, that actually works. Why is the shadow changing in the background? Can you see that? Can you see on the background there on the right? Why is the shadow changing? Oh wait, it's because of that I am lighting up basically because of my power up. But I'm also changing the weapon I have in hand. That's interesting, actually. I've not thought about that. I might have done once in the stream, I don't know. I don't really remember. But it's actually kind of fascinating. Can I save? There we go, Grandport Sewers. Up. Ooh. Chest. Refreshing jam. Always good when a boss fight. Okay, let's see. Who are we dealing with here?
Good day for battle.
Light, I would think. Kinda looks like darkness, so we're gonna try light. It's a bit uncertain. It's either light or ice, but...
The battle is
well,
truly
fire, basically, because of ice. War Master skill, Lion Dog.
dog fights on.
Oh, nice, okay, good to know.
Letting my arrow fly and
Sorcerer skill, Lux.
conjure the enemy.
Okay, not that.
Well then,
Star Seeker, Shooting Star.
here's our foe.
Okay, Wind. Yeesh.
Come in, if thou darest.
Okay, let's just do Wind then.
The battle is the dog fights on.
Nice. Shooting Star again. Yeah, welcome back, Annie.
You got
I'm just trying to get back the notebook, because apparently there was a woman that wanted our notebook. And I am still confused of why. Because it was the notebook we got in the beginning of the game, and it was apparently only half finished. And also apparently she was very happy being able to find it. So I am confused of why. Jesus, they are level 60. This is a 45 area. Hold on, what level is everyone? 47. So is it good enough level? 56, fair enough. 59 and 60, goddamn. Did you end up beating the war? Oh, you left before that. It took me about less than around 15 to 10 minutes. I was actually shocked on how fast it went.
Come in.
I only needed to do another try with that one, and I was done with that afterwards. I was actually kind of shocked, but at the same time, there was actually rounds where each time I attacked, I did around 10,000 damage.
Sorcery.
Now
So it's actually fair enough. Wow, have you used up... Oh my god, why is everything here so bloody expensive? He's not capable of doing shit, this guy.
my way.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle.
That's my lord, fair enough.
What to do?
Rune Lord. Let's do Ice.
Ice.
I'm not even joking. The first time I did lose because I wasn't really prepared of how they would react. And then I was just trying to do my best, and it was like, in the middle of everything, I actually got kind of shocked because I did not prepare myself of, oh, I'm done. Okay.
Here's our foe.
Have at you.
Why do you have so little SP and still need so much of it? That is such a nuisance. And ice. You see what I mean? That is the damage I did to the boss. Basically 10,000.
The flame guides us.
And not only that, I could basically share that towards most of the people here, except for the knight. I did more than 10,000 damage per round when I had that and they were broken down. I was kind of doing fine, and I didn't even realize it. I was just sitting there like, oh, this is gonna be as problematic as everything else. Nope. I was done in the middle of speaking. What a useless book. Yeah, even I thought that. Why did you even think of stealing it? Because even I knew it was half written. And to think I wasted all that precious time looking for it. Well, if it isn't the little girl from earlier. Don't tell me you came to get the notebook back.
Yeah.
That's right. I thought I told you to forget about it. I'm not going to forget about something so important to me. Important, you say? How much do you know about this notebook exactly?
And also,
You wrote this book? Where did he or she come from? Who wrote this book? Not she. Or did you something? I don't know.
the fact is,
Ignorance is a bliss, little girl, trust me.
but
Even if I don't know, it's still important to me. It's been with me on my journey, on my whole journey. Save me the sob story, kid. You can have it back.
really?
It's useless to me anyway. And because you're so attached to it, I haven't let you take it to your grave. Why are we fighting over a notebook that you don't even give a fuck about?
The fact is,
You've been nothing but a thorn in my side, so I'm going to nip you in the bud.
what?
I think the thorn is... here is you, lady. You stole my notebook and now you're going to return it and let me walk away. And before I leave, let me give you a word of advice. Don't underestimate the power of this merchant. I have the power of a Rune Lord, Starseer, Warlock and Warmonger. I have 4 fingers worth of strength.
You won't move willingly.
Why is there a knife stuck in her? That is gonna do something later on, and I am kind of worried about that. Oh, you absolute bastard. There we go.
What to do?
Yo, Tressa, could you just transfer the runes to us?
Power.
Also, I will be able to do something here very good. Shooting star!
Molesting star. Here's our go.
Oh, they can't take light, eh?
Letting the hunt begin.
Sorcerer skill. Let's do an elemental break boost.
Let's do this.
There we go. Rune Lord skill. Wind rune.
Letting the hunt begin.
There we go. You know what? This is actually the strongest she has right now. And I'm not even joking.
Shall be mine.
So let's just do this. He is not as strong because he hasn't good strength of like magic. Oh, look at that. They're weak against this as well. Ah, interesting.
Letting my arrow.
I love the pursuit. Do you see how much damage I do to this thing? It's stupid how much damage. That was absolutely worth it.
I will not be defeated.
Heal more.
Without a miracle of healing.
Now, my blade is unbent.
Fox Spirit? Nah. Dagger. Dagger. Let's do dagger.
Steel.
Nope. Did not work. But Windy Pursuit did work. Let's do this. I'm just trying to find things it's weak against, which is not that much. Oh, thank you for saving.
My turn now.
Axe? Nope.
I will not be defeated.
Starseer... Dagger? No, wait, I tried Dagger.
Have at you.
I'm trying to find what they're weak against. Sword.
My way.
Okay, they're weak against sword. What is the other things they're weak against? I basically have used all my weapons I have. Cleric skill, heal more.
Bring about a miracle of
Just keeping up the spirit here a bit. Sorceress skill. Let's do Ventus. Oh, the weakness of magic is gone. Tried that, tried that, tried that. I think I tried this. I don't know what the hell I should try actually. I feel like I've tried everything.
Fear the sphere.
It must be some magic then. I just saw that she's already in red,
Come in, if thou darest.
which is ridiculous. I love the elemental break. Like, it goes from 3,000 to 10,000. You see what I mean?
Endeth.
How fast was this boss? I don't even know. It's stupid how fast it goes now. Well, I don't need to worry about grinding in this game anymore. No, beaten by a little girl. Well, a girl that basically has the rune swordmaster thing. I told you not to underestimate me. I'll take this.
Phew.
Why would you go through so much trouble for a stupid book? I could ask you the same thing. It's just an ordinary old diary.
You see,
You don't get it. This book is...
I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true.
Ugh.
Something precious. I treasure.
I guess you
more
found the
than
treasure. The book. My treasure. That's right. That is kind of true. She has been keeping it, and even though it was like only half done, she kept using it. Oh! Okay, I am gonna say something here that I don't know if it's true or not, because only half of things that happens here are based upon the Gotham Gateway. Like, for example, I know that Alfin and Primrose, they did not have anything to do with a gate. But I'm certain that these people were looking for a gate. They don't know where, but they believe that this book had the knowledge of where it was.
yes.
Fine, thanks. And you? See for yourself. Apparently they have not been very good people, because they are actually apprehended by the guards, which means they did something. And the guards know about it. Interesting. I heard it was a wanted criminal, so I handed him over to the guards. Fair enough. How did wanted criminals walk past so many people? You really saved the day, Ali.
By the way,
Well, that's to be seen. Did you get your book back?
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like the showcase is starting.
Here we are.
This is the Kismet doll. Okay. Kismet trees are among the rarest in the realm. They are known to bring good fortune in marriage. This doll was made from the trunk of a tree. Alongside it comes a legend. The one who holds the doll will meet their soulmate. Yeah, so to put it simply for those who didn't know, this is a showcase because the guy who holds this fair basically wants to find something for their daughter, which is the one to the right there, in blue dress. And what I understand, they are barely capable of walking. So he wants to make her happy. That's why he has a fair, but also this showcase to find something for her. And that's also why people probably is trying to find a way of selling it. For example, finding a soulmate. Like, okay, that might be something a daughter want to have. A real Kismet doll? I never thought I'd see one with my own eyes.
Whoa!
First the snowdrop gown, now then the Nis tiara, and now this. I don't know how Mr. Windham decides. I wish I had his problems. Instead, some of us have to sell our souls just for a chance at that prize money.
Now then.
I wonder what will catch Mr. Windham's fancy this year. And we basically might actually showcase our stone up there.
Spectacular.
Just listen to that crowd. I hope you're not too nervous. It's almost your turn. Oh, did I actually manage to sign up in between all of this? You only got one chance to win the judge's favor. Did you polish up your Elderite?
Well,
I'm not entering the Elderite. Wait, what are you entering then?
What?
You can't be serious. I am.
What's the matter?
But why? The Elderite is rare and beautiful, of course, but I want to offer something my customer desires. I want to give them something they can truly treasure. That's the kind of merchant I want to be. To be honest, that is a fair merchant.
actually,
There is something I want to give to Noah. Something I think she could truly treasure. Are you gonna give her the book? Because that's the thing, she really wants to travel, but she has difficulty doing that. But getting a book, a journal about the travel around the world, and not just like some falsified just book, basically a journal. Then I can't wait to see what you've got up your sleeves, Tressa. You won't be disappointed.
Now then.
Well, you better hurry. It's bad manners to keep your customer waiting. I am pretty certain it's either the book, because I can't think of anything else, unfortunately. There isn't really much else that I believe I have in the inventory of being able to sell to her. And yes, I say her because it is the father who decides, but it is the daughter who wants. That's the thing. Tressa Colzione. This way, please. I was about to get the treasure chest back there. I was not able to. Tressa. Good luck out there.
thanks.
Let's go. I am certain it's a book. I am pretty certain it's a book.
And now for our next entrant.
Which is kind of odd, because it is her treasure. Which I feel like that would be something that she would treasure. Not because it's something valuable or stuff like that, but because it's her treasure.
Tressa.
But it also would make kind of sense.
Tressa?
A kid? Here's hoping she won't disappoint.
And no one is interested. I'm pretty certain it's gonna go to low
My name is
directly.
Tressa, and I'm a traveling merchant. Today, I brought something very special to me. An anonymous notebook. I grew up in a small port town as the daughter of two
It was the
merchants.
book.
Sometimes I gaze out at the ocean and think to myself, what do I really
But that
want
would
to
make
do?
much sense
What do I
because of
really
how
want
the
in
daughter
life?
wanted to travel.
And then I came across this.
Oh, sorry.
It was written by someone whose name I don't know. Someone who traveled across the world and wrote down everything about their journey. I decided then and there that I wanted to go on a journey too, so I left home. I wanted to explore the world as a merchant and learn the trade as I went. And along the way, I met some unforgettable people.
And some bad people as well.
In a mining town, I met another merchant around my age. His words had the power to touch people's hearts and make them happy. It was like magic.
He knows she's talking about him.
Next town, I ran into an old acquaintance. He was the captain of a merchant ship and the one who originally gave me the book. There, he taught me something very important. He told me that there could only be one truly precious treasure in someone's life. So I searched and searched until I finally found it. What's truly precious to me is this journey. I've written all about it here.
Oh, so it's not the book itself, it is the journey. Yeah, fair enough, she's a traveling merchant, and if traveling is her treasure, then she keeps doing it.
I can tell you for a fact that there are countless wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered. And just like this nameless traveler allowed me to realize my dreams, I hope that my travels can help someone realize their own. Which is why I want to give you this book. Noah. Tressa.
Who would want something so useless?
It is really nice though.
Does she have any idea where she is?
In all my years, I've never seen something so embarrassing.
I do love that people say that, but we basically already understand what's gonna happen.
Oh, someone get her off the stage!
Tressa.
Yeah, and she's disgusting with her father here, because that is actually something that makes her happy. That's the reason he had this, because to make her happy.
Is he serious?
Mr. Wyndham, sir. Pardon me, but are you absolutely certain?
Everyone is questioning this right now, like, excuse me?
Yes. I don't go back on my word. Now, please, bring me that diary. I would like to present it to my daughter.
Because unlike many other people here, we actually met her and knew what she wanted to do.
Now then.
My apologies for asking, sir, but why did you choose this diary? You see, my daughter,
Tressa.
No, Tressa.
Noah.
I do love they just know each other, like, oh, casually hi.
The fact is,
I wanted to help her see the world as best as I could, so I brought her the greatest treasure from the realm. But I could tell it was never enough. However, when this young merchant stepped onto the stage and spoke of her travels, that was the first time Noah ever said she wanted something.
To tell you the truth,
When I heard about your journey, Tressa, it felt like I was traveling the world with you. My heart never wanted a story to end.
I am most grateful.
Young lady, I can't thank you enough. I hope this will suffice for a diary. Why am we just waiting for him to not take that? I can't accept all that money.
what?
Are you merchant or not? This is a fair trade, Teresa. Fair and fair, it's an old notebook.
You see,
My customer has something she can treasure forever. That's more than enough reward for me.
However,
I understand your sentiment, but I can't let you go without a recompense? Something. Okay. It's too much for me to handle now, but maybe I'll need it down the road someday. I'd like to save it for then.
very well.
Understood. I'll prepare a memorandum. Fair enough. If she ever would need it, she basically has the money. She would not want it now, but it could be useful. If you're ever in need of it, please do not hesitate to let us know.
can't thank you enough.
Tressa? If you don't mind, I'd like to hear more about your journey.
All right.
Oh, I'd love to tell you all about it. At Noah's behest, Tressa spoke of her travelers across the realm. She recounted every tale, one by one, with a fond smile. Okay, but we did not know anything about the gateway from the people who stole the book, but there's still something within the book there that was hidden that someone wanted. Oh, she actually spoke the journey in the middle of everyone here. I've made up my mind, Tressa. I want to travel the world on my own 2 feet. Just like you did.
Noah. Thank you so much.
And someday I'll write my own stories in here. About my own journey. I want to be the first to read it.
Indeed.
It was a nice story. I'm still uncertain to why they want a notebook.
Very well, are ye?
Excuse me, young lady. I must say, you put on quite the show there.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself. I dedicated many years of my life creating something. Something that became a precious treasure to you. You're the one who wrote the notebook? You mean you made that notebook?
The fact is...
Mm-hmm. The writer was someone else, though. Oh. Oh, okay. I gave it to him a good 10 years ago. Went by the name of Graham Crossford.
You don't say.
Graham Crossford? So he's the one whose travels I've been reading about. Oh, so he wrote the book, but someone told him told the tale. So it wasn't really a diary, it was like a memoir, I would say.
Yeah.
I guess that's like the closest thing you could call it, a memoir. Ah, that's right. That man saved my life. He was just about to head off on a journey. He didn't know where his travels would take him. So I told him he ought to keep a record where he'd been. I spent 40 odd years making notebooks. But there wasn't anyone else's journey I wanted to hear about as much as his. Writing a diary comes from the heart. There was no one with a heart as great as his. When you spoke about your own travels, I thought I saw some of him in you. It was like you were in love with that notebook.
Well then.
If you ever meet Graham, could you tell him something for me? I've got another diary for him, just waiting to be filled. That was little nice things. It's not him who made it. He wrote it, but he never did the journey. That's an interesting thing, though.
So what are you going to do now?
I think I'll go back home. I've experienced so many things on this journey.
Taking a break.
It was filled with so many moments that can't be contained in a diary. I traveled and traded across the land and met amazing people along the way. And when I stood on that stage, I realized I did what I set out to do.
Yeah, you did.
I want to tell my parents that. I can't wait to see the look on their faces.
And technically she has a shit ton of money as well. It's just for her waiting for if she ever needs it.
How about you, Ollie?
So she technically did a good job as a merchant.
It's probably time for me to head home too. My father is waiting for me. I finally saved up enough money for him to open up shop again.
Oh, nice.
So, who's the better merchant between you two?
I'd like to think I am. Hey, Tressa?
Yeah?
I'm just sitting silently.
We meet?
I'm like interested in the story, even though it's the end of this
See
one.
who's the better merchant.
Wrong. Next time, I hope you're a little more refined.
What?
See,
What?
You're like a sky star. One that could use a bit more polishing.
Hey!
They're definitely good merchants with each
See you
other.
around, Tressa.
Oh, we have another image here as well. I'm gonna watch this one as well, I think. Oh, no, not yet, I think. Now then.
My journey isn't over yet. I'll be there soon.
That was how I met Tressa. She gave me this diary to fill with my own memories.
That was nice though.
I know that somewhere out there, she's bringing happiness to others just as she did to me. And someday, I hope to follow in her footsteps. Noah Wyndham.
How thick is that book actually? It contained half of a journey of one person and a journey of one and another one, and now a third one. I am uncertain of how long. There you go. I was prepared to already do that. I didn't even know how this looked like, but I really like this one. It looks nice. Oh, she still has the stone. Completely forgot she actually kept it. I really like the images of this. It's really nice. That one was really adorable, to be honest. I feel I've met you before. What you having? Nice. That's cheap TikTok. There you go. But still, like, I am still uncertain to why they want to steal the book. I am pretty certain it has something to do with the goddamn gateway, but that's because we have had, like... okay, wait, how many have we had? The thief, gateway, yeah. The mage, gateway. The knight mentioned a gateway, yeah. Then we have Primrose and Alfin, did not have gateways, those are 5. Then we have Tressa, did not mention a gateway either, but they wanted the notebook for some reason that never was mentioned. And then we have 2 more. Speaking of 2 more, we are actually going to continue 1 more of them. We have basically done 1 for 1 hour here. Now did say that it would actually tell me when everything was ready to test. It feels like it's going to be ready to test around 8, and that's when my stream is ending, so... It might be at a good spot, I don't know. Not now, I'm talking about later. I'm gonna continue. Because basically it's just endgame for me right now, and I've leveled people up a bit enough so they actually have shit to do here and don't take too much damage. So him is still a bit problematic. Bow attack, I kinda want to know what this is, but that's gonna be problematic to deal with, because I need so much extra things. Okay, so now we need to go down here. Let's do Hanit. Why? Because I feel for it, and I feel it's kind of good. I kind of want to do Ophelia's last, just because she's the first one I choose, and I kind of want to end with her story. So I feel like this is a good decision to make. And that's the thing, I already have everyone I need in my party, so I don't really need to change anyone out now. And that's good, because I have level 60, 59, 56 something, and about 50. No, 40. 50? No, 50 I think. Which means that they are good level for where we are. The only thing I need to know... Ah, there is the tavern. Just need to start the tale. Hear a tale. Yes, chapter 4 Hanith. The story so far. In still snow Hanith did meet with the seer Susanna, who told her of a plan that could protect her from Red-Eye's fell curse. Never did she expect to find a dragon in those dark woods. Very few hunters in history have felled such a beast, but Hanith now stands among them. Now I can finally face Red-Eye and bring Master back. When leaving the village, she was met by one of Elisa's men, who told her where she might find the fiend. Now the die is cast, ready to face her fate, she journeyed to Marcelim, Jewel of the Desert.
Here.
I've not used too many of the monsters because I've used so much goddamn magic.
I see.
Too hot for thee, girl. Well, she's a snow leopard. I cannot blame thee. The sun is merciless, even without a coat of fur. But thou shalt stay by my side. Thou art a stalwart friend, Linda. Come, Ed, let's us find Elsa and then some shade. Probably should look for a good weapon as well. I don't think I have enough money for it, but I need one of my persons here to have a weapon again. Oh, she's probably up there somewhere, but I need to go in here anyway. 27, brilliant bow. Apparently elemental attack is good with this one, but... so he already has a bow that is good. The axe, though, is really brilliant for him to have, but it's 48, so it's gonna take some time. Do I have anything I can sell? Ooh. Werner's sword is actually really good for him. Huh. Gonna keep that then. Rune knife. Okay, apparently it's also good. Why didn't I give him any of these? Okay, hold on. Let me just check something here. Oh, I didn't even know there was a banter. We made it. Water. I need water. This heat is killing me. But I guess it's all my fault. I should have stocked up on water. It's not that bad. Stay in thy whimpering. It's just, I'm not used to this. I'm a merchant, not a strong hunter like you. Here is thou Linde complaining. I'm not a giant leopard either. There, Tressa. Thou art a good girl. It will been alright. Meow. I love that. It's like, she knows how to handle some people, but not sometimes she doesn't. And it's just like, yep. $380. Huh. This one is actually stronger. Interesting. Let's take that then. Wait, what did I more have? Oh, right. Blade of Bravery. I had Werner's, which is like 500 instead. Let's do that. Sell. Blade of Bravery. Do this. Do this. Okay, do we have anything else? Master's Longbow. This is also good. Why do I have things that is good, but for some reason didn't even equip it to him? Pretty certain I did try to equip things for him, but apparently I didn't have anything. I don't know. Doesn't matter. 477, it's good enough. Because now we go to the Pirate's Longbow. Actually, I'm gonna give that to Tressa. I'm gonna give that to Tressa first. Huntress Longbow, there we go. $7,000, still something. There we go, so I should be able to buy the no, not this. Gargantuan Axe. Because, yeah, Tressa can have this as well, which gives her physical attack 500. But to be fair, he is the only one that doesn't really do physical. Everyone else does magical, and they have good enough magic as it is, I think. There we go, so I think I've equipped kinda good.
Mayhap.
Pray pardon me, my lady, but are you Hanith of the Darkwood?
Just so.
I am. I have come to meeting with Elisa.
Of course.
Splendid. We have a fair been awaiting your arrival. Please come with me. It's a really nice game. As I said, I do complain about the grinding, but that's another thing. I beg your pardon, Lady Elisa, but Hanith the Huntress has arrived.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you, Sergeant. It is good to see you again, my friend. Pray tell me of your quest. Have you found a way to cure Zanta?
Yes.
I have. The curse can be broken, but only by slaying the monster that caused it. Then all is not lost, for we have found the beast. It lurks in an ancient ruin to the west of here. The local call it Grimsand. And yet, how do you mean to defeat Red Eye? Even Zanta himself was no match for the fiend.
If thou wilt.
I found a way to protect myself from its curse.
Excellent.
Truly. Then we may have a cause to hope after all.
I am ready.
I will leave for the ruins at once.
I think not.
Oh, bro, can I ask you something real quick? Yeah, fair enough. Ask on. Wait, honey, there is one thing you should know. Even Red Eye enters the ruin. Many of the monsters that once lived there fled before it. It's about the girl I was talking about a while ago. Yeah? What's up? What's going on? They began to roam the surface, threatening red travelers and farmers alike. General Lenar led the city guard into the sands to drive them off. And they have yet to return. The plan was to march towards the ruins and dispatch any monsters roaming the surface. I scarce imagined they would venture within, but not even Xanta was the equal of that beast. No matter how many men he marches with, General Lenar cannot hope to defeat it. Then letting us pray that he did not find it. I'm pretty certain he'd find him. I am pretty certain that thing found him. Oh, it definitely did. Meanwhile, in the grim sand ruins. Damn. Heaven save us, my legs turned to stone. Run, you fools! This is a massacre. Fall back, I say. Well, like 4 days ago, I sent her some video game music, and right now the last time we chatted was like Tuesday or Monday, I think. Yeah? What's up?
Listen up.
I'll keep the base busy.
Damnation.
You must not, sir. Not alone.
Oi!
Look around town, hearing some banter. And I'm thinking about sending her some Japanese music since she likes Japanese music. Do you think that's a good idea, or should I just give her some space? First of all, I'm probably the worst person to ask about things like that. Second of all, if you know that she likes Japanese music, then sure. Like, for me, it doesn't sound like you need to give her space, because as you said, 4 days ago you sent some music. If she likes that kind of music, then you can always tip her off more music, so I don't see anything wrong with it. But at the same time, I have been goddamn single for like 30 goddamn years, so I can't really say what is good or bad. And unfortunately, Meister isn't here either. But personally, I would say, yeah. Yeah, but like not texting for a while, and then boom, feels like kind of weird to me, not gonna lie. It is kind of understandable. But at the same time, I feel like you can at least try. I wouldn't say it doesn't hurt to try. Because even I don't really have anything to say all the time. But sometimes it's like, oh, I just want to ask you about this. It's been a while since I talked. So I would say, do it. Because yeah, it's been a few days, you showed us some music, you have talked to her, and you hadn't had much more to talk about. But if you found something for you to say to her, then sure. I indeed fear the worst. The soldiers that march against the monster, they have returned. And yet, what is with this bodeful mood that pervaded the air? Yeah, half of the men returned. I can absolutely understand what you mean, but I would say, like, at least have some text as well, not than just music. Alright, but, like, I have 5 music that I want to send, and sending all 5 just feels excessive. Definitely. I can definitely say just sending 5 music might be a bit too much. 1, perhaps 2, just because of, like, you know that she likes Japanese music and want to give her a recommendation or something, sure. 5, like, sure, if she says, oh, do you know any more, then definitely.
So then,
So the battle was lost.
indeed.
Ah, Hanith, there you are. We make for the place to discuss our next move. This is Captain Raff. He says the regiment was nearly annihilated. You must be the apprentice of the great hunter Zanta. Many of my men died today. I cannot let their sacrifice be in vain. Well, died and died. They're still in stone. Well, that's the thing with the video game music. I sent her a few days ago. I sent like 4 and I thought that was excessive. I don't know. Like, I'm really bad at stuff like this. I'm just trying to give you the best train of thought. But it's just like, it might not even be a good train of thought. It's just like what my point of view is. And it might not even be a good one. I don't have any sort of experience with this at all.
I am most pleased to see you return safe, Captain. I fear there is no pleasure in it for me, Your Highness.
Yeah, to be honest, I think 3 would be alright. Yeah. But to be honest, if she likes music, then like, there isn't really too much to complain about. It's like, yeah, you did your duty, Captain.
You to bring us word of what happened.
But which one to send, I don't know. Roll the dice.
Now, we would hear your report. By your leave, Your Majesty.
What report? We died, basically.
There were packs of monsters roaming in the vicinity of the ruins. The men fought bravely and succeeded in culling their numbers. Emboldened, we dared to venture into the ruins themselves. 'Twas there that red-eyed beast came upon us. A ferocious creature of a size and strength I've not seen. But that was not the worst of it. Oh no. Any soldier that met its blood-red gaze was turned to stone. Living statues, insensible to all around them.
Good idea. I'm gonna go and grab a die real quick. Yeah, fair enough.
Your Highness?
Did these men fight bravely to the end?
Everyone.
I see. That will be all, Captain. However, this matter is not over. Our fallen men must be avenged.
And that's what I'm here for.
Begging your highness's leave, we can do better than revenge. If the red-eye beast itself is slain, your men will be released from its curse.
Is this true?
But you heard yourself. This fiend wields terrible powers.
Yep, and I am kind of prepared well for it.
Slaying it when a single glance invites certain doom.
I can protect myself from the petrification. By your leave, I shall
Hello
fight
there.
the beast
Yep.
alone.
Oh, hi Maestro, welcome to the stream. I hope you have a good Thursday.
Can you defeat it?
We are doing Haneth's story because apparently I started stream with battling the Warmonger boss.
Down.
It took me less than 10 bloody minutes.
What is your name, girl?
So I've been managed to finish off Tressa's.
Hanit.
Also, I do hope that when Now said she was gonna contact, she does that through Steam, because I don't really have my Discord on or open or anything.
Resolve and strength in equal measure. Each time a menace has been visited upon this realm of
Also, I counted wrong. Apparently, I'd only had 3 endings left, and I'm done with one of them. I have 2 endings left now. Also, dude, did you do what I said and rose and grinded today? Kinda. I remember you wrote that around 6 in the morning, and I checked it, and then I think I fell asleep again. I woke up about 2 hours ago. Woke up super early because I could smell what my dog had done. Fair enough, I have been there. So I had to take care of that, and then crashed again and was out until 5-ish. Made sure to send it at 6 AM, fair enough. This time you'll be that hero for us. Oh, okay.
By your leave, I shall take the rest of the men and drive off the monsters outside the ruins.
The Knights Ardent shall sally with you.
We shall escort Hannet safely to the entrance.
Very good. Hannet, slay this beast and return safely to us.
Oh, that's no normal emote. Oh, Snuffy. I've watched some of their stuff or reactions to things on YouTube sometimes, but I haven't really watched it on stream. To be honest, I watch mostly just like friends or people I've learned to know a bit on stream, or people I have learned to know as friends, or people they know at least. Fair enough. He looked me square in the eye and entrusted me with the future of his realm. It's the mark of a great leader to have and the courage to make difficult choices. Courage, nay. Wisdom, I'd say. The wisdom to look into a young woman's heart and see the strength and resolve within.
Well, well.
Lovely hunter, though lowly hunter though I am. These are good people with a good king. They deserve my help as much as anyone else in the world.
Indeed.
It's so strange because there are different realms here. They have different lords and different kings. But because of how small the map feels, it feels like I only had one king. But technically, all of these different places are different countries in a sense. The harsh sands have shaped them into loyal, generous, and honest folk. But at the same time, this map is basically just like one continent, and there is nothing really that changes out of where am I now, rather than I am either north, northwest, south, and stuff like that. So I get that the feeling that I didn't really realize that there is like more rulers in this realm rather than one. Or well, I knew about it, but for me it was like, oh, west of the map, north of the map, east of the map. Basically somewhere bloody else. The battle will not be an easy one. Steal yourself as best as you can. Dude, I think I'm gonna send 4 again. That is up to you. Like, I can't give a good recommendation of how many. But if you want to do that, I'm sure. That is up to you. Like, I can't give you a straight up answer what is a good amount or not. I say something like, hey, you like Lebanese music, right? Yeah, something like that.
Knights are done!
To arms!
Bro, this just came in my mind right now. You mean the one on top or something you're gonna write now? Because I can definitely say it's a good thing to at least mention something before just sending music. They're gonna be like a question mark, like what?
Come on!
Godspeed, Huntress. The problem is, like, they do say that the monsters leave the ruins because they're afraid of Red Eye. But I'm pretty certain that the Red Eye is gonna be, like, I'm gonna meet monsters in the ruins. Do you usually send a lot of text at once, or do you wait for the other person to answer? It depends on what I have to say. If I have much to say, I send a lot and let them see what they have answer. But if there's basically like a live chat kind of thing, I might mention something and say what they have to say and then talk to them. Like for example, I talk now with you, like one back, one forth, one back, one forth.
This bodeth ill.
Do feel it too, eh, girl? A grim pal length in the hair. So I think you can tell that I usually wait for the person to answer, like you for example, but I realize that's bad. Annoying as fuck when someone has a lot to tell, but they send it in chunks. Yeah, fair enough. That's not fully bad in a sense, but it also depends what sort of person you're talking to, because I've sometimes chat with random chat rooms, and as I said, I'm a person that basically sometimes waits. But there are times when I talk to them, they expect me to say more than they are, and their only answer is like, oh, yeah, okay. Which basically is like, you are talking to me, but I'm not gonna talk. You're just gonna have to continue talking. It's like, what more am I to talk about? So, yeah, I kind of the one with this basically like back and forth. Yeah, here's the problem. There is monsters here. They're supposed to be afraid, but apparently not. Yeah, but it just makes it confusing when the fuck I can respond. Like, are you done or is it more? Absolutely understandable. Spears? Nah, I think... No, wait, hold on. War Master. Staff, dagger... Oh, staff? That worked. I thought skeletons, they aren't really best to cut. But you could probably do something else with it. I'm probably gonna defeat them kinda quick, so I'm just gonna do Trade Tempest. Which, thanks to the Rune Master thing, she actually has done more of. Let's like say that you're texting a friend and you want to say, hey dude, are you busy? You wanna hang out? Would you wait for an answer in between or nah? Cause I feel like usually would wait for an answer. And my mom said that is bad. Well, in that sense, you could basically continue saying both things. Because that is kinda like a continuous question, like, are you busy? Do you wanna hang out? Like, if they say they are busy, they answer the first question and the second question. If they say, no, but I don't feel for that today, they have answered the first and second, or like, yeah, sure, I can hang out. They have asked their both questions. So, I guess it depends on what sort of question. I would wait, but if I don't get an answer within like X amount of time, like maybe an hour or so, yeah. It depends on also what sort of question. Some questions could be like when they have time to answer, and some are like, hi, could you answer as fast as you can? Well, I would say it depends on what sort of question. Are there two different questions? Sure. If they are basically like a similar sort of questionnaire thing, then I would use both of them.
The hunt endeth.
Hmm, 30. That's a big amount. I've already bought the thing I needed. Am I going the right way? Oh yeah, I'm going the right way because I think this is going around in a circle.
Now, let us hunt.
Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. So, Starseer, Shooting Star, Wind, yeah.
Victory shall be mine.
Luckily, they aren't really that strong. Guard Lion. Or Guard Lion Dog, I don't know.
Come in, if thou darest.
There we go, Wind. If it was sensitive, I would tell that in the message first, like blah blah blah, I need an answer within 20 minutes or so. I would refer from telling them to hurry. I would at least say that it would be nice if you could tell me within 20 minutes, or like I would need the answer in 20 minutes, but not say like, could you hurry up and answer? That just feels absolutely bad to say. There we go.
I am not made for such battles.
Oh, let's go over here. But yeah, this is the only thing I have like problem with sometimes with their world building thing. They have basically said that there aren't not really many monsters who dare going into the ruins because of the thing that is here. But right now I meet things inside the ruins because they need to fill it with monsters. It's not telling them to hurry, it's telling them that if I don't get an answer within a set time, I'll just take it as no and don't want and do what I was gonna do. Yeah, that is fair enough actually. Kinda knew that was gonna happen because, yeah. I was gonna use a crushing thing, but I didn't have it. There we go, and looks. I am blasting through everything here. I'm happy for that. I'm really happy I managed to blast through everything here. Also, there is a... Is the save above me? Oh god, I think the save is above me, actually. Welp, that's interesting. Heal more. There we go. Inventory. Aspiring Plum. There we go. Let's just continue on now. I guess down here. I can absolutely understand they need to put enemies within the ruins, because otherwise the game would be kinda empty. But it feels very odd in a storytelling way of saying no monster nor man wants to enter ruins because of the beast. And here I am fighting enemies that is supposedly to not want to enter the ruins. Personally, for me, that feels very weird. In a game mechanic way of we need enemies, understandable. In a storytelling way, it just feels really, really odd.
Let us fight with honor.
Polearm, single foe. This one? Just to try. No, apparently not. Ow. 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 Blind as well, the only one actually using physical. I looked up like how often people text their friend on Google and today, and bro, I range from 2 to 3 times a week to 4 to 5 times a month. And I find that kinda baffling. Not fully, because like texting and talking are two different things. I just feel like that's kinda how I do sometimes. I have something to say. Sometimes even I just get like notifications from Miss Valkyrie like just talking about something. That's just really nice. It's the best way to ask someone something, but also letting them know that it can't wait forever. Yeah, exactly. Mostly because I never text someone and chat, so I don't really know. Yeah, that's kind of what I do at least. It depends if I have anything to I'll talk about. Like for example, I asked Neon if he was interested of joining in to the gameplay thing. And then we just talked a bit like what is like how long, uncertain because it depends on how long people want to play. It is basically just a test, so I'm not gonna force people to finish my unfinished thing, so yeah. I think it's also a generation thing. Don't think many of the younger gens takes that much. That is actually kinda true. That is definitely true. I guess it also depends on if you had anyone to text much as well. Personally, I don't think I really did.
Letting the hunt begin.
So for me, it was just like, eh. Okay, let's do this to take out most of them.
Let's do this.
I'm just gonna do some extra damage to them. Alright, I have a question tag for you both. Yep, shoot. Go on. War Master skill, staff attack on all foes. So let's just do this to do damage. Ooh, nice. Then we can remove its attack. You all and both are redundant. How many times a week do you text an online friend? How many times a week? I would say... like someone I only know online or not in real. Personally, I mostly just... I don't know. I would say perhaps once or twice. It depends on. Because if as I said, it's something... It's something like if I have anything to say. And like, I know I message spells about something. Wait, did I message spells about something? Let me check. I feel like I messaged spells about something. So... I've talked to Neon, I talked to Badger about something. I have talked to Spells about the video and stuff. So it depends on if I have anything to say. So I would say like 1 or twice a week, because it depends on how many people I know, if I have anything to say to them. But it depends on. Like you aren't able to just dive to their house or something like that. Yeah, fair enough. If it is SMS, I don't text anymore. I don't know in real life. If it's text like Discord or such, it depends. I don't really talk with people for no reason. Yeah, that's the thing with me as well. Is like, if I don't have anything to say, it's very difficult for me to speak with someone, because what am I supposed to say? Oh, this is the way. This is the way. Oh, yep, this is the way. Statues.
These are the guards from Marsalim.
No, I'm pretty certain they're just garden decorations. Why did that sound like someone that just took the best nap ever and just stretched? It just feels like a worse version of a small talk. You guys don't feel the urge to text for the sake of chatting when it comes to online friends? No, that's the thing. I am a bit of an introvert, so even sometimes just texting is very difficult for me because I really, really need a reason. It really took me some time to just talk to Neon about wanting, not even the urge. Well, that's the thing. If it is an urge, yes, because then I probably have something to talk about as well. For example, I did message Spells because I know Spells like Final Fantasy, so I messaged them the Big Fat Taco song, and they liked it, and we talked about it a bit there, and it was also basically late, so I just said I am gonna call it a day, and have a good day. So it depends on if I have anything to say or not. So the urge of talking, I do now here. I'm an ambivert, while learning more towards introvert. Well, leaning. I'm more introvert, but if I have anything to say, I have no problem talking. Like customers or similar things or anything like that. Wow, that thing is weird.
I do not understand. This creature's heart. I cannot read it.
I don't think it has one. Kinda looks like the thing on the mural in the other story. Yeah, me too. But, like, isn't there that one friend where you want to chat but don't know what to say? Have had that before, but I don't fully remember. I think I've had something like that before, but most of the time I mostly just talk to people if I know what to say or know what to ask. Because I just don't know what to talk about sometimes.
Thou hast taken people from us, and we shall have them back.
Yeah, this thing kind of looks like the mural thing. Okay, yeah, seriously, it sounds like someone having the best stretch ever. So, basically, this is gonna... Whoa. That looks even worse now. I kinda liked it better when it looked like a creature with less things. Now it kinda looks weird as hell. Not really. I can chat with pretty much anyone, but unless I have something to talk about, I don't start a convo. Another thing if they message me first. Yeah, exactly. It is another thing if they message me first. If they want to, like, ask something. For example, Badger. He wanted to ask if I want to join into a thing. I was like, yeah, I'm talking to him and answering the questions and stuff like that. Easier to basically do that, and sometimes if I have something to say, I do talk. I think I'm just annoyingly texting them way too frequently. I don't think so. Don't worry too much about that, I think it's fine. Shooting star, I need to find what sort of weakness it has. Light, fair enough. Blinded, huh? Okay, fair enough. We have tried that already, let's try this. Nope. Could you stop blinding my people? I mean, if they find it annoying, they would mostly say something. Yep. Okay, nothing. Sorcerer Skill, we tried this, we're gonna try this. Okay, there is not much magic resistant thing here. Oh, thank God for changing the thing in the mid-sentence. Well, wonderful.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Okay. Sword, we've tried sword. Let's do pole arm. Found one of the weaknesses. I'm not gonna try bow because I'm gonna goddamn miss fire. Okay, so magic-wise, only light. So we're gonna do transfer rune. Probably should do a leg hold, actually. Heal. Luckily, she is not blinded, which is good. Sorcerer skill, Lux Congregate. Or Conjurer, I can never pronounce that, really. Rune Lord skill, I'm gonna do the light rune and give to everyone in here. Oh, now they started fixing Subnautica things. We have tried... let's try this. Nope, not weak against that. Depends. If they send me message after message daily like 20, so that would be annoying. If it's 2 or 3 a day for an entire week, I wouldn't really find that annoying. Yeah. Understandable. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do elemental break on this thing. There we go, because then we do more damage.
What next?
I really hate that it actually changed. I don't know what I'm supposed to do when it does this. What weakness does it have? What is going on here? Do a shooting star, please. I can't even use this thing, god damn it. Found it. Oh, that was a good amount of damage. I'm trying to find what it's weak against, because this thing changes each goddamn time. And it's hella fucking annoying. Did you... Oh, okay. I thought it made all of them unconscious. That was like the worst thing. There we go. I'm gonna do these because she's the one that he...
Let's do this.
Oh, good god. Let's try axe now. Okay, axe works now. It changes physical what it is weak against. Either that, physical or magical. It depends on, I guess. So we tried axe. Let's try bow. It's weak against bow here, okay. Thank you for the save. Cleric skill, heal more. Just do one. I know I'm gonna miss, but I'm gonna use magic to build that up. Sorcerer skill, I'm just gonna do... No, I'm not gonna boost actually. There's no reason for boosting. Cleric skill, revive. There we go. Do 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 do. This? Nope. I really hate when it changes. I don't know what it's weak against. I'm gonna smack him. Nope. Apparently not a smack. Oh brother. Ignore all that Sigma and Alpha stuff from your gen. It's just some... fair enough. I don't really give too much damn about any of that. Did it? Fuck it. Let's do this. There we go. Now we are gonna do this. There we go. Change again. Has more shield. Oh my god, we have angered the beast. Oh, what should we do? Still at the same time, I have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do. It's kind of annoying how much damage this thing does goddamn take. Captain Meister is basically getting like mental, like just... What is it called? Mental damage? What's it? I don't remember. It has a name.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Oh, he doesn't have this anymore. He doesn't have the physical magic thing. Cringe damage. You're better than that, can you stop it? What is that? Is that a gun emote? No, it's not. It's a... I don't know. It looks like a pray emote. I'm praying for your soul. Should I do here? What should I do? Fuck it, let's do Shooting Star. Let's just check. I'm very uncertain what the hell I'm supposed to do for damage to this thing. I've tried Blunt between both of them, I think. I am so fucking confused. Let's just do an upgrade. There we have it. Oh, okay, we're done. Nah, more like 2d20 damage, Jesus. Okay, that was one boss done. Apparently we managed to finish 2 stories on one boss today. Damn, we're on a roll.
What?
Wait, hold on. I realized something. I never used the potion I was given. Does this mean the curse is lifted? Pretty certain. Wait, hold on. We were given potions so we couldn't get, like, petrified. I never used a single one of them.
Truly?
I never used a single one of them.
Not so.
Okay. I don't know how the fuck I managed to do that. I just realized I had that. As a fun fact, when I was younger, my nickname was actually Gun. So ever since I was a kid, people have been calling me a gun. Oh, fair enough.
Oh,
I never... Today has been a very odd day of playing this game. For the first, I basically defeated a big bad boss in basically 20 minutes. My second try. Third try if you think of last week, but I just want to feel the waters there and just check what it actually was. And now this. I completely forgot it actually had petrifying powers, and I never got petrified. But thou will show and thanks, leave this place and take thy men back to the king. His Majesty waited anxiously for good tidings.
Understood.
And I will not tarry one moment. Huh. I still have 10 potions. I was worried about... But hey, my cousin kinda had it worse. Oof. This nickname was straight, it's just... Like, oh, fair enough. The curse is broken, but hath Master been saved? I don't know. But still, like, I was worried about, like, the inventory management of having to actually, like, heal the petrification to everyone. Nope, I straight up just did something. I'm not gonna lie, I like the little sprite thing rather than the big sprite thing. Because the big sprite, it looked like a mess that just had a face and hands. But when it was in a small sprite, it actually looked like a creature that could basically walk and hunt things.
What I did was for my own avail.
Fair enough, actually.
Perhaps so, Huntress. Yet grateful we remain. I would like to propose a banquet in your honor. But alas, I divine that you will not tarry here with us.
No, because we're gonna look for Master's. Master's stony ass.
I must see with mine own eyes if my master hath been freed from the curse.
My nickname in family was Lil Dane, which is basically Little Danny because of my cousin, my aunt, her boyfriend's son, had the same name. Just to make it easy for us, it would be... I got Lil Danes and some younger than him. Fair enough. I don't really think I had a nickname, really.
To escort the Huntress at your command.
I informed King Kalim of your circumstances. He ordered preparations be made in advance.
Oh, fair enough.
You fought the Red Eye to bring your master to life. My soldiers recovered the instant it was
This is
slain.
probably a good good day for the whole thing of, like, finishing up stream, because I was gonna do something also. Apparently there was a test thing for tomorrow, because of some modded Subnautica. I completely forgot about that. Now was gonna mention, tell me again. How the fuck do you read it? Done. I don't know. Because I basically translated it to a English version. Lil Danne.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Think nothing of it. But perhaps
Yeah, I don't know why my goddamn like English went through there. So it basically was like, okay, I'm gonna have to read this in English. No, it was a Swedish way of saying it. I don't know why it went like that.
I hope that day shall come soon.
The problem of being able to speak two languages. You read one of them wrong. Where am I?
God's mercy! What is that fiend?
Come, Linda, with me.
Can't believe you would call him as a... Maybe have a dial-up tone moment. Fair enough. Oh, okay.
Look out!
Let me guess. Yep, the master comes in here.
Huh?
Hagen.
Hagen, if thou art here, then...
What ho, Hobbits!
Right. I don't hate or dislike Danes, but yeah, fair enough.
Thou'st grown again?
Not in height, master. But if thou speakest of experience, then yes.
Ah, that must be it.
I do love the two kids just randomly staring at us like, what the hell just happened?
Hope I didn't cause thee too much trouble.
Some, master. And I was worried for a spell.
Thou were? Then I guess I owe thee an apology.
Thou certainly dost.
Yeah, his name is Zanta.
Stay, my dear. That was thy cue to say not at all.
And not just to me. To Natalia, Susanna, and Eliza as well.
Wow, he has many women in his life.
You had us all worried.
I'm not counting in her, because she is basically like a student or like a daughter. The other ones though,
I'll make
yeah.
an apology to each and every one.
That's Santa Claus, yeah, exactly.
And then I shall thank them too, for good measure.
I still love the random ass kids just staring at us.
Hannet, thank thee. Thou'st done me proud.
Did you manage to actually just lift her with one arm?
Blushing, art we? Perhaps thou'st not grown that much after all.
I don't think he has actually a Miss Santa. Or not at least not this Santa. Anyway, dude, I'm gonna go and hit a sack. It is like 049 right now, and I need to be up at 4. Jesus, why didn't you go to bed earlier then? Good God. But yeah, do take care, Gani. I am probably gonna end stream soon enough anyway. Because I can do another story today. That's gonna be ridiculous. But yes, do take care and have a wonderful rest.
My age hath learned all the things he ever will, I'm afraid.
Begging your pardon, sir, but we just wanted to thank you.
Oh, they weren't kids. They sounded like kids and looked like kids.
Right. Think nothing of it. Art thou hurt?
Nothing that won't mend soon enough, by your grace, sir.
Good to hear it.
In 1915. How long has it been when I actually saw that?
Where were we? Ah, yes. Thou were about to tell me of thine adventures.
Yes.
It's a long story. Wouldst thou hear in it all?
Every last word.
Well, to be honest, I'm pretty certain I missed at least most of it because it was basically stone. Also, real quick, yep. What's up? What's up?
The journey I had taken was but a short episode in my life.
Yeah, I basically just acted as everyone else when playing Resident Evil Village. Basically that's not how I acted. But but before I actually met the vampire lady, I basically just told people about like I don't see really the reason of the thing there. But there are so many people that basically acted like that. So that quote is basically me quoting someone else. Code 19 when me Bulgaria, fair of me, fair of you. Fair. Why did I say fair? Something.
Tales for another day.
So that is a quote of a quote, basically.
And so I end my story here. Thou canst always come to our village to hear in it again.
That though, that was me mispronouncing something.
Though I warn you,
And I still love it.
may not be the same with every tale.
I do love you do that. I am actually not that kind of person. Especially not for that, for the vampire lady in the Resident Evil. I have no clue what people see in that one. Oh, how is this gonna look? Well, that is a nice one. Hagen and Linda. Actually, really good timing to end the stream. I thought that it was gonna take longer. I know, but still, yeah, that is fair enough. I love that this is a quote of mine, but it's still not a quote of mine. It's a quote of a quote.